So today we're going to be going over 10 reasons why you need Creed Green Irish Tweed. One of the most popular from Creed, one that does get compared to quite a few other fragrances out there, some designers and some niche brands as well. And I'm going to be telling you why I think you should have this one in your collection. Now, if you do want to grab a bottle of this for yourself, you can get one from Fragrance USA. They're a great niche-centric fragrance discounter. So they carry a bunch of Creeds, Xerjoffs, Manceras, Nishanes, and the list goes on, right? They have a lot of niche brands that they provide to you at a very steep discount. And if you want to take advantage of even more of a discount, you can use my code CHAOS10 to get 10% off over there. So if you want to grab Green Irish Tweed or any other niche product, and they do have some designers as well, check them out. They will be linked down below. Reason number one why you need Green Irish Tweed is it's very versatile. So this is one of those niche fragrances that you can spend your money on and be sure that you can wear it for any situation, whether it be dressed up, dressed down, casual, formal, on a date, to work, to school, to the office, whatever. This fragrance will work for you. It just has a clean, fresh DNA that's going to be suitable for any situation that you throw at it. That's one of the beauties about Green Irish Tweed. That's one of the main reasons why this one is so popular, is it's just a scent that you can wear for literally anything. It's a great signature scent. Second reason why you need Green Irish Tweed is it's one of those staples from Creed, right? It's one of those classics. When you hear people talk about Creed, you're going to hear usually about a few different fragrances. Aventus, of course, Green Irish Tweed, and then, something like Millésime Imperial is usually kind of the three that are talked about the most from their standard line. And that's something that's always going to be that way because this scent right here is definitely in the Hall of Fame and is one of the top Creeds for a reason. It's a really, really well done scent, and there's no escaping that, right? If you have a Creed collection, you got to throw in Green Irish Tweed. It's like a must-have. Third reason why you need Green Irish Tweed, this one should be pretty obvious, but it is true and it should be said, is it's perfect for springtime. Spring is the perfect time of year for this scent. Like I said in the first point, it can be worn for anything, any time of the year. But if you did want to pick one season for it, it's going to be springtime. It's green, it's refreshing, it's bright. It has this sparkling, effervescent quality to it, and that makes it perfect for spring when the weather's a bit more mild. Things are coming back into bloom, everything's starting to come back to life. This scent is very well suited for that. It just smells like you're outdoors in the springtime. Fourth reason why you need Green Irish Tweed is it's a great performer, especially from Creed. Creed gets criticized a lot because their fragrances don't perform that good, or at least quite a few of them don't perform that good. They do have a few decent performing ones. Aventus is one, Viking is one, and also, surprisingly, Green Irish Tweed actually performs pretty good. It will stay on your skin all day, an easy 7-8 hours plus, so really it has that good eau de parfum longevity, and you also get solid projection from this one as well. Even though, it is an EDP, normally they will sometimes sit a little bit closer to the skin. Due to the fresh, invigorating nature of this one, it really does pop off and push off your skin, especially when you put some heat on it outdoors in the spring or summertime. This one will really project and it will last on your skin for a long time. Fifth reason why you need Green Irish Tweed is it has fantastic quality. So that's one of the main reasons why you pay more for Creed. Of course, a lot of it is due to the name, it's due to the brand, it's just a luxury product, and so you pay for it in the price. But with that price comes something that is truly very smooth and very high quality. You can compare this to Davidoff Cool Water and Armaf Très Nuit and these other cheaper alternatives all you want. And while there are some out there that might get you kind of close in terms of scent, no other fragrance is going to top this one in terms of quality. This is miles ahead of any other cheaper fragrance out there, and that's apparent if you smell this side by side with the others, and that's also apparent if you smelled a lot of things from cheap to expensive. You'll start to develop a nose to where you can tell when something is higher quality and something that isn't high quality. This one here, top-notch quality. One of my favorite things about Creed fragrances, and that is one thing that they do really well, is none of them smell cheap or harsh or synthetic. All of them are very smooth. Sixth reason why you need Green Irish Tweed is this one is a gentleman's fragrance. A lot of people say it smells like an Irish gentleman. The whole story behind this one is it's supposed to smell like a walk in the Irish countryside. Just this green, grassy, smooth, sexy, ambergris, nice masculine smell. It definitely does have a mature smell to it, a gentlemanly feel. It's great for anything, for any time. Like I said earlier, very versatile. And it's just one of those scents where if you want to smell kind of expensive, well put together, and like a gentleman, like a classy guy, Green Irish Tweed will always work. Seventh reason why you need Green Irish Tweed in your collection is it's green and refreshing. So another one that's probably obvious, but it is worth throwing in. When you smell this one, you will know right away what I'm talking about here when I say that this one is just cooling, relaxing, and refreshing. I mean, everything about it from the opening to the dry down. You get that nice lemon verbena in the opening. You get that nice violet leaf, a little bit of iris, and you get that nice signature ambergris note in the base of this one, which gives a little bit of a fuzzy touch of a sweetness there in the base. This one smells so good. It's great for a rainy day as well, and that's actually what we're having right now. It's been storming outside. Because of that fuzziness and a little bit of that sweetness, it just kind of makes you feel cozy a little bit, but at the same time very fresh and invigorating. It's great for a spring day when it's warm outside, the sun is shining, the flowers and the leaves and everything are coming back into bloom. Eighth reason why you need this one is it's a pretty solid compliment getter. So it's not something on the level of Aventus or Sauvage or Dolce & Gabbana The One, those type of fragrances, but it still does have that clean freshness that you can't go wrong with. You can't really have someone smell this and them think that you smell gross or unhygienic, like maybe some sort of oud fragrance or something that may smell a little bit more earthy and dirty. This one is clean, fresh, and crisp on every aspect, and that makes it great for getting some nice feedback. Some will really love it, some will just like it, but either way, you're going to get positive feedback from this one. It's another reason why this is worth having around, another dumb reach that's going to work for you no matter what. Ninth reason why you need Green Irish Tweed is it's good for any guy out there. Whether you're a younger guy or an older guy, this scent DNA is going to work for you. It's going to be very fitting for you, and it's going to work for all ages, really. I mean, it's that versatile. Probably slightly older guys are going to like this one more than, say, teenagers, and that makes sense, obviously, with the price as well. But if you're, I would say, 25 and above, you're probably really going to appreciate this scent. You could be younger and really appreciate it as well. Just depends. Aventus, I would say, is kind of a similar one where if you are a lot younger, you may not like Aventus. Some people say that Aventus smells a bit older as well, and it's really just a matter of personal preference. It's a matter of you yourself going out there and smelling, a bunch of different things to get an idea of where your taste is. A lot of times if you smell a few different things and really start to develop your nose, if you come back to something like Green Irish Tweed or Aventus, you'll find that you'll have a lot more appreciation for fragrances like this in Aventus rather than if you just smell a couple fragrances at your local department store and that's all you've ever smelled. 10th reason why you need Green Irish Tweed is it's a timeless scent DNA. So this one came out in 1985, and even now, to this day, in 2021, it still smells relevant. It still smells incredible. It doesn't smell old. It doesn't smell dated, and that's how it's going to continue to go. I mean, this one's going to live on and still be a wearable niche product and another 10, 15, 20 years from now easily. Just one of those must-haves that never ages, it never grows old, and it always works. So guys, that's going to do it for me. That was 10 reasons why you need Green Irish Tweed by Creed. Of course, this is one of those must-haves in my opinion. It's one that took me a while to come around to as well. But now that I've experienced a lot of different things, this one has become one of my favorites, one that I love to wear, especially in spring. Remember, if you want to grab a bottle for yourself, I will leave a link down below to Fragrance USA so you can shop with them and pick up one for yourself or any other niche product. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you tomorrow with another one. Take care.